Hey guys, how's it going? We are back. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube Shorts, and we are live on TikTok. And I've just realized that I haven't actually got my TikTok chat up, so just give me a moment to get that up. But yeah, everything should be working really well. That's the wrong page. I've got so many different tabs going on here. It's hard to remember all of them. So just give me one moment. That one, and then let's get my chat up. There we go. So how are we all doing today? I am doing really well, although I do have a little bit of a sore throat. So if I sound any different, that is the reason why. But yeah, I am doing really well. I'm excited for playing Satisfactory today. We've got a fun stream planned, lots of exciting things coming up. So yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. Yeah, I was streaming on Saturday, and that was quite good fun. You're doing well, also got a bit of a cold, or sorry to hear that. There is a lot going around at the moment, so just rest up and hopefully you get better soon. Yeah, I streamed on Saturday from the Hermitcraft World download. That is Minecraft, and yeah, I had so much fun. I'll hopefully be streaming again this Saturday. And yeah, I just want to say thank you very much to all of the support on that live stream. A lot of people have watched it since it's come out. I've been rewatching parts of it. People have been interacting with my content and my shorts. So yeah, just a reminder that if you are watching on Twitch, the best way to find out when I'm live is to hit that follow button and make sure you have notifications turned on. If you're watching on YouTube, please do like the stream and make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can also react and give hearts just to show engagement in the chat. And yeah, make sure that you have your notifications turned on. Click that bell and you'll be notified any moment that I go live. If you're watching on TikTok, you can send as many hearts as you want. Just double tap on the screen and some hearts will be sent. That shows TikTok that my content is worth watching. And if you really do enjoy the content, you can hit the follow button. And then make sure, then I'll also appear in your feeds whenever I am live. If you all really want to engage with me or my community, you can join my Discord server. There is a page in there for videos, for streams, and just general chat in there as well. Yeah, it was really lovely to see all the support. Yes, I agree, in the YouTube chat. Right, so we are going to head into Satisfactory now. I didn't actually have it lined up, so let's do that. There we go. And we are in. Do we have audio? Is audio coming through? Yes. Yeah, that's all coming through. Okay, so today we have a fun stream planned. The main objective of today is to explore this part of the map. Now, I do know that it's called the Eastern Forest and the Blue Crater, but other than that, I haven't really explored it. The thumbnail that you see in the YouTube stream was taken just from the edge using a lot of zoom and cropping. So as you can see on the map, there is a big area here that is unexplored. But before we do that, I want to get kitted up. Now, at the moment, we have this jetpack, but it's not very good because we're using solid biofuel. So, in fact, first of all, let's check on our doggos. Let's see how our doggos are doing. And Blackcurrant's got us some modular frames, and Raspberry hasn't gotten us anything. That's okay. And I think we've got a penguin dinosaur stuck. Are you okay, sir? Are you stuck? What are you stuck on? If I got rid of this... There we go. Done our first good deed of the day. So, what I want to do is I want to upgrade our fuel source for the jetpack, and that will allow us to travel a lot easier, especially if we're doing exploring. So, the first thing we need to do is we need to unlock fluid packaging. So, we can put some steel beams in. Let's also just get some more steel beams out of there. Okay, and we need plastic, which we did in the last stream. If you did miss that, the replay is, or VOD is on my YouTube channel, and you can go check that out after this stream if you want to. So we should be producing everything that we need for this. Copper sheets is going to be interesting. Hopefully we've got enough copper sheets. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure what we'll do. That's cable. Oh, yeah, we've got plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1,000. And what this will allow us to do is this will unlock fluid packaging. And fluid packaging, it means that we can package any fluids into containers that we craft from plastic. So, let's put all of this in, and we'll be able to launch and listen to what Ada has to say.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spill across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
Ada glitched out a little bit there. I don't know if you saw that. Ada didn't put text on the last message. But yeah, we have now unlocked fluid packaging. So we have the packager, which is the machine that packages liquids into solids. But I think it also, there's a way of making liquid biofuel from solid biofuel. I think there's a way of doing that. What else did we get? We can package water and oil and heavy oil residue. So that's all the liquids that we've unlocked so far. Now, over here, we have our, right where the penguin dinosaur is, we have our biofuel production. Now, this was set up right at the very beginning, probably quite a few months ago now. Maybe even like the start of this year, something like that. And what we've got is we can put wood, and that makes biomass. Leaves make biomass. Mycelia makes biomass. And then over here, we can see it's all backed up. We've got alien proteins that also make biomass. And then we've got a bunch of machines that turn it into solid biofuel. And then the solid biofuel heads all the way over here, down all of these conveyors. Hello. You're stuck again, aren't you? Into these biofuel burners, but obviously they're not working at the moment because our power grid doesn't need them. So our power grid, at the moment, we're consuming about 1,800, 2,000 megawatts. And we've got we're producing 4,050. So yeah, these only turn on if they were being needed, and we've got about double the output at the moment. Obviously, if all of our machines were on, then we might start to get into a little bit of a problem. But that shouldn't be the case for quite a while. And yeah, we've got a lot of machines over there that we'll have to get rid of as well. So what we need to do is we need to look at how we get liquid biofuel. So liquid biofuel is solid biofuel and water. Oh, that's a pain. Oh, that's really annoying. Obviously, we've just unlocked it, so I haven't planned much for it. But my thinking was that we would just adapt this into making liquid biofuel, and then package it and use that as fuel. But that might not be as easy as we first thought, because we've got to get water. So I think we've got two options, and I'm not 100% sure which is best. So let me know in the chats what you think is the best idea out of these two. The first option is that we could put a water extractor down there and run some pipes and pumps up to here, and then do all of the biofuel stuff here. The other option is that we could dismantle all of this and have biofuel production and liquid biofuel down there next to the water. So what do you guys think is the best course of action? I think either way we've got to dismantle these biomass burners, so I will start with that, and then we will we'll see what you guys think. I was wondering what that was then, but that's our I can't remember what that's called. Our little capsule thing that goes to the space elevator that we can't see at the moment. The freighter, that's what it's called. You think bring the water up? Okay. We will go for that then. And if you are just joining, this is a game called Satisfactory. If you've ever heard of Factorio, it's a bit like that. We are on an alien planet, and you have you're put here as a pioneer to serve this company called Fixit. Now, this company demands that we take a load of stuff from the planet, from all the nodes in the planet, and then we we have to try and make factories and send different items, make all the ingredients. Those ingredients combine into different products, and we send those products up into the space elevator that is all the way up there. So based on vibes alone, I don't know which is more effective. Yeah. I do think probably actually going down to the water is going to be a lot better if we built it down there, made a big platform. We'll leave this storage container here for now, because this has obviously made a load of biofuel. I think this is going to be manually fed at the moment, because yeah, we'll have to input plastic into it, but I think that's okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle all of this. I'm going to leave that storage container there, and then we're going to head down, and we're going to yeah, somewhere down there we're going to kind of make our new little biofuel setup. I think that will probably be best. So we get to go into dismantle mode, and this is always fun. Dismantling all of this bit. Obviously, we built this back before we had even just the concrete foundations. So, right, and we can dismantle all of this. Keep dismantling. Do have to be careful not to dismantle anything like that over there at our main factory. We really don't want to cut off the supply line to something else, so we can just keep doing this, and this is good for now. There's a few conveyor belts and things, and we can dismantle all of that. Dismantling stuff is very fun. even if you do end up with floating conveyor belts like this and floating ladders. And we can just get a bit more here. I think we made this solid, which is interesting. Interesting choice that previous Clevprof made. And dismantle this conveyor. We're probably going to have loads and loads of biofuel on us now. Solid biofuel, that is. So hopefully that doesn't make building too difficult. Let's have a look in a moment. Let's keep this storage container. It is, I guess it is manually fed from both sides. We just need a lot of plastic to turn into into canisters. And there we go. Right, how much have we got? Yeah, we've got a load of stuff in our inventory. So I'm just going to put all of this in here. Like that. That's good enough for now. Right, so, and yeah. We are going, there's no going back now. So let's survey the landscape. There's there's some bees there. Where do we think is going to be the best place to build this little biomass production? I mean, we could just build it on the water. Oh, I guess we were going down. Nope. Right. Now, in the last... whoa! Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just fire an explosive missile at our feet. Yes, that works. Oh, we are dropping frames. Wow. Why are we dropping so many frames? What is going on here? Let's just maybe turn down some video settings. I think I did turn something up. So if we go to view distance medium, apply, and let's go graphics medium and just hope that that helps a little bit. But wow, what are we dropping frames on? We're dropping frames on everything. Oh, no. Yeah, it's looking pretty framey. That's just started. Everything was running smoothly. What's overloaded? Which encoder? I can't tell whether it's my vertical one or my landscape one. Wow, a quarter of frames have been dropped. That's really not good. The reason I turned down the game was just so that my CPU could cope a bit more, but I'm only using a quarter of my CPU. Oh, this is really annoying when this happens, because I kind of have to stop everything and restart it, and yeah. What can I afford to lose here? Just give me one moment, guys. We're sending it out there, sending it out there. I think I'll just head to a BRB screen and yeah, I'll try and figure this out. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, we should be back. I'm not quite sure what the issue was, but I'm going to keep an eye on it right now and just see what happens when we go back into the game. I'm genuinely not sure because I went to the BRB screen and it stopped. So it stopped skipping any frames at all. So I'm wondering if the encoder was just getting a bit too hot. So I've turned my fan on and that seems to be helping. So I'm moving around in the game. You guys can hear me. But there is no more frames dropping, so everything should be back now. I'm just going to pick some of this up because I do need it. How does all of this look? If someone in chat could let me know. It's looking good on my side, but yeah. At least it did happen at the start of the stream. Yeah, that is true. Back on everything. Cool. Thank you. Okay. So, there's a little bit here that we didn't actually demolish. Okay. Right. So we are back. What we were about to do, well, we just accidentally shot a explosive missile at our foot, so that wasn't the smartest thing. Now, in the last stream, we did make these explosive rebar, but for some reason they don't seem to work on these. Like, it just takes so many missiles to explode it. Like, I don't understand that at all. Like, surely the explosive one should do more damage. But anyway, we'll just head down there and, yep, unauthorized hostility, yep, that's fine. Although that does beg the question, what is authorized hostility? Right, you can go away right now. Cool. Okay, so we are going to build our biomass stuff somewhere down here. Now, I know these explosive things are good. They act a bit like nobelisks. Everything looks and sounds good. Cool. So we can just do that. And bye-bye plants. So where do we want to put this? Here is probably as good a place as any. I don't know whether we'll have to add some more stuff into the... One moment. The music's just got a little bit too loud in my own ears. My own ears? Yes. Maybe hostility from Fixit is approved if I'm not a productive pioneer. Oh, that's quite possible, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if we'll have to have a pump here. I hope it's not more than 10 meters above sea level. I don't think it would be. I think it's just a few meters up, so if we start with this and then just make it a bit wider, go from here all the way back to there. Oh, there's probably some underground now, but that's okay. And maybe one more. Right, and we can just pick these up. We've got these little rocks to contend with, but I think this is a good starting area. So what we need to do is we go to production and we go water extractor. We have a water extractor here, and then we go to our pipes. I reckon there's probably closest. There we go. Right, we've got water. We'll need power down here. Is there some power that we can take? We should probably build the towers, so let's get a tower up there, and then the tower can kind of come down. There's no point building these little ones now, just because of yeah, it's easier to like zip line and things. We'll be able to get up and down a lot easier using these power lines. We will need to replace all of those ones at some point, so I'll probably just put one on the end here, and then have it kind of split off in two directions. One there, and the other's going to head in that direction, so... And then connect that to there. That should work. We've got a bit of crossed wires, but that's okay. And then we can just connect into there. So then that's power going down. That one we're not going to worry about today, but this one we should be able to zip line down. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we'll need some power going to this one. Now we need to work out where we want to load the other thing from. So let's put some of these going along the edge. Because we'll have to load all of the grass and things. And that can just go there, I think. And that connects into there. Cool. So we need like a loading system for grass and whatnot. So if we had... we want 4 different storage containers in a row here. So I reckon here is probably a good place for that. Put the first one, second one, third one, and fourth one. That looks nice. Then we'll need to connect constructors into these. We'll need to connect constructors into these. We should probably have done the constructors first. Constructor, 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 and another one right there. Yeah, these aren't going to line up at all. So now we can try that one there, one there, and there. And we'll have to kind of label these in a moment, but first let's get power to all of this. So we can probably just put a let's break this, and let's put a power line maybe just right there, and then it just goes into the middle, and we can connect it into that one, to that one, there, and that one can just hook into that one. Cool. So now if we set these recipes, we're going to want them all making biomass, so we're going to go leaves. The rates don't matter at all. Wood, mycelia, and alien protein. And then we could just have one constructor which they all merge into. So maybe we want that going a bit further out. Go there. And we just merge everything to that one. Because it's all biomass. Then that will make solid biofuel. And then after that we add in the water and make liquid biofuel. And then that gets packaged and combined with plastic to make packaged liquid biofuel, which is what we want today. So that can connect in here. And then how do we make the liquid biofuel? That's going to be in a refinery. So we want a refinery, and if we can line it up nicely, maybe there, and if we just expand the platform out a little bit, I think that would probably be good. Okay, so if we then make this making solid biofuel, and we put it into straight mode, we get a pipe, and we go liquid biofuel. The water should already be coming in, but we do need to power this, so we can just take that off that one. And let's get a load of stuff to load in. Would be good if we have a way of storing the solid biofuel. So maybe what we do is we get a merger facing in this direction. I think that's lined up. Yep. And then we have a temporary storage container here for all the biofuel that we currently have. And that connects into there. Cool. So now let's head up the top and get all of the things that we, all of the biofuel and biomass and all of that kind of stuff that we got from before. Right, let's start with this inventory here. And take all, and then we can just dismantle this container. And let's get as much as we can from here. There we go, we are absolutely chock full of solid biofuel. I wonder if we should have made the other one an industrial one. That might be better just because of the amount of solid biofuel we have. Yeah, let's do that before we load everything in. I do wish there was a way to upgrade to oh, hang on. 9E industrial. So if that went, I don't think there's any way of upgrading it. Maybe if I hold control. Or alt, no. No, you just put it on top, okay. Yeah, I wish there was an easy way to just upgrade the storage container into industrial storage. So that can go there. And that looks pretty good. That comes out into there. Right, so then we can put all of that in there. And that's making liquid biofuel. Cool, we'll fill the rest in a moment. So then liquid biofuel needs to be packaged, but we need a way of making the packaging, so there we go. So much easier to clear stuff out that way. So we want a way of inputting plastic, which should maybe also be an industrial storage container, just so we can absolutely get a ton of it. And let's get another constructor in here. Try and get everything in one nice neat line. And line it up, so that's going to go there, and I think that's lined up here. Nope. There we go. So this is going to be making plastic. No, it's going to take plastic and make empty canisters. We'll need a bit more power, so I'll just get rid of this one. I think eventually we will be making this in like a proper factory and things, but for now, this is fine. So that's making the canisters, and then we need a packager, which could probably actually go there. It's a little bit weird to get this in, but that's okay. So that's going to take the empty canisters in, and then we just need a pipe from here. Yep, that looks very neat, and we just need a way of powering this one, which we can get from here. So that's taking the liquid biofuel and we'll make packaged liquid biofuel, and then that just goes into an industrial storage container, which would then be have a dimensional depot on top. And I think we've got enough for one more dimensional depot. We just need SAM fluctuators. If anyone does have any questions about anything that I'm doing, I am more than happy to answer. I do know that I'm going quite quickly here. So yeah, any questions at all, just let me know and I will answer anything you have, Satisfactory related obviously, but I guess if you did want to have ask me questions about my life or content creation or anything like that, obviously I won't give out any personal information, but yeah. Right, then we can just add, so we add the dimensional depot and add a lift in there. So then we just need to get some plastic going in. I'll start with that. It's looking a bit framey again. Oh my god, it is, isn't it? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. That's what this stream's going to be, I guess. Yep. Just need to give my encoders a break, I think. Right. Let's just try a very quick fix and stop that. And just see if that makes any difference. Nope, still increasing. Yeah. Let's just try that and see if that makes any noticeable difference. It might take a moment just to see. Okay. It's my webcam encoder. So that's really annoying. Because I use the webcam for shorts. So yeah, might not be able to make many shorts out of this one. But I'll give it a break and we will try and just see what it can do. Okay, so am I looking a bit better now, guys? Hopefully I am. Hopefully everything's looking good. Let's have a look down here, do a little bit of movement and just see. There is quite a delay, unfortunately. It's all looking good my end. Yep, the output's looking good. Okay, so yeah, it's my webcam recorder, unfortunately, because I have it source recording my my webcam. So maybe I need to look into other ways of doing that. And on the topic of my webcam, I forgot to turn the light on again. There we go. Oh. One moment, guys. It's just going to be one of those streams, I think, so... Right. It's all looking fine now. Okay. Yes, so... We need to put the plastic in here. We will be getting a ton more plastic from our oil factory, our little basic oil setup. But what we should see is packaged liquid biofuel, and that will then come into our if I just search package, there we go, it's coming into our dimensional depot. Perfect. So now we can use that for flight, and yeah, it will be producing quite slowly in the beginning, but I think that's okay. Let's grab some out there. And yeah, look at this. Look how at the difference that we've got. We can now fly all the way over here. There's a dismantle crate somewhere. Yeah, that's so much better. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Where's the dismantle crate? Right on top of me. Is it? Hang on, where is it? Dismantle crate here. Why is there a dismantle crate somewhere? It's there. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I can take that. Don't know why that was there. Okay. So plastic's going in. We just need to go back and grab all of these bits that make up the biofuel. And let's just grab some more. There we go, 50, that's a pretty good start. And we can zip line up here and I'll have a quick drink. Remember to hydrate, chat. Oh wow, look at this. This is going to make exploring and doing factories so much easier. Right, so I can get all of that. Yeah, look, hang on. No, I don't want to use that fuel. I guess I just put some into my inventory, didn't I? So, although we can kind of bunny hop all the way over here. So now we can put all of that in there. Let's just put the biomass in these slots. Hopefully it will all start moving a bit. And then biomass there. And that's the empty canisters. Biomass can go into that one. Put a bit in there. Just trying to get rid of as much biomass as we can here. There we go. So then this one is going to be for leaves. So let's label all of this. Let's put some signs on that, and can put a sign there as well. So this is plastic. Almost spelled plasticine then. Not fussed by the colours. This one would be alien proteins. Alien protein. There we go. And we can put some of that into there. This one is, I think, mycelia. Yep. So then we label that as mycelia. I don't know if we have any mycelia on us. I don't think we do. Mycelia. Have we got any? Doesn't look like it. And then wood. So we can just put all of that in there. And then leaves. Just like that. And I think we've got like 9 leaves, yep. Okay, so all of that's going in. The leaves are probably already in there. Yep. So as we add more things, this will all make more solid biofuel. And then we just need to keep adding plastic. So how much have we got at the moment? Another 200, I can put that straight in. Cool. The more canisters we have, the better. We do tend to burn the canisters as we're flying. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head over to our oil little factory and grab a ton of plastic. Yeah, and then we can just fill that full of plastic and we shouldn't have to worry about it for quite a long time. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. That's how cool this liquid biofuel is. Like, we can just hover. We can just hover here and take a look at everything. And then we can, like, we want to come down. I can just do this and feather it a bit. Yeah. Ooh. Electromagnetic control rods. Thank you. And motors. Perfect. That's going to be very helpful. That sounded sarcastic, but honestly, it will be very helpful. Right. So, what did we come back for? We need to go to the oil thing. Let's put on our parachute, and off we go. A little oil thing. It's just right here. And deploy parachute. I said deploy parachute. And then we just fall. I can put the jetpack back on. Right, there we go. So this is where our plastic is. But I think before I take our plastic, I'm going to refill all the stuff over there for our explosive rebar. So we've got little signs, but I think I can remember what we need. So we need coal, steel pipes, iron rods, and sulfur. So coal goes in here. Sulfur goes there. Iron rods, got a fair bit of those, and steel pipes. So that's this is making our explosive rebar. And then let's just see how our plastic is doing. Looks like it's backed up, so we should just be able to do that. There's still plenty of plastic in there. There's more plastic being made. So yeah, we can absolutely fill our is there anything else that I can I put that in there? Yeah. I probably don't need 162 explosive rebar. That will go in. Will that? Nope, that's full. I don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. We can take a little bit more now. And I think that's still uploading, isn't it? Yep. Okay, fantastic. So now we can head back. And let's head up here. There we go. And we can, yeah, have a stretch. Make sure you guys have a stretch. Make sure you guys aren't looking at screens for too long. Right, so we've done that. Next are... well, we just need to fill the plastic up, but we've nearly done that. But what we need to do next is something that I am quite excited about. And we are going to get a new weapon. So... you remember me saying before that the explosive rebar wasn't the best? It's good for like clearing out an area, and it might be good against certain enemies, but it's not not good against the bees. But next, what we're going to do is we are going to unlock what's the rifle. Now, I have had other playthroughs, but I've never actually unlocked the rifle, so this is going to be my first time with it, and we're going to have to see how it works. I think you can have like multiple different ammo types, but yeah, it's going to be a learning curve for us both. If I could add any sort of mod to Satisfactory, what would it be? Oh, whoa, don't know what happened there, my game just froze for a moment. Any mod into Satisfactory? I don't know, I guess it's hard to answer that because I don't know how far the game will go. Honestly, I think I know they won't ever add it into Satisfactory, but something that allows you to work with foliage. And I know that goes against the point of the game to kind of like add nature, but it would be quite nice to kind of plant some trees and make little areas just like this look a little bit better. So maybe some kind of foliage, grass kind of thing, just so you can really kind of improve the look of the area around your factories. Because you can make these really stunning factories, but if you're placing them in the middle of a desert, then they're only going to look as good as the area around them. So yeah, being able to add like trees and whatnot. Right, so we want to unlock the rifle, which is in our MAM. And I think that's in sulfur. So what do we need here? Oh, we need to do the take the plastic down there first of all. Oh, we need 50 smokeless powder. That's from where we just came from. I hope we've got some in the dimensional depot. We should really be adding that into the dimensional depot, I think, but... right, so then we can just put all of that in there. Perfect. Can sort again. Have we got smokeless? No. Have we got any over here? It would be really cool to have the pink trees without having to go to the spider-infested forest. Yes, it would. The spider-infested forest is up there. I didn't actually need the zip wire there. Yeah, definitely being able to like add, even if it's just the foliage that's in the game, that would make a huge difference. Please tell me that we've got some smokeless powder somewhere over here. We've got black powder. How do you make smokeless? We need 50 of it. Smokeless powder. It has to be done in a refinery. Oh, that's annoying. That's where we've literally just come from. Okay, back we go. Deja vu. Need that to deploy the parachute. And then we can head back onto that. Right, there should be a ton of smokeless powder over here. Maybe I'll grab a couple of stacks, or just, we'll see what the stack size is, because if they stack to 200, then there's no point getting loads. Yeah, more's coming in as well, so we should be fine. Stack to 100, I'll grab 2 stacks. Right, back we go. We were just here. And then we can zip line. Oh, did you see that? That was so smooth. Right. Yeah, look at all of this, like these little bushes and these trees, even these little blue trees. I think you could create some quite interesting biomes. Being able to put the poisonous rocks somewhere, or maybe there's a way of making them not poisonous. I think that would attract a lot more people into the game to give the kind of creativity around your factories, because at the moment, like, you only really get to the creative stage of the game in the kind of mid to late game, I'd say. So, and you can just create create factories that don't look too good and don't kind of have that aesthetic feel to them. Maybe that's something they'll do for Satisfactory 2.0. Not that that's like, obviously that's confirmed or anything that they're ever going to do a 2.0, but yeah, they're continuing to update the 1.0 or the 1.1 version I think we're on now. Excuse me, don't mind me, just passing through. Nothing to see here. There we go. Right, almost back to the factory. And then we'll unlock the rifle, and do we need to unlock rifle ammo as well? Hopefully that also doesn't need smokeless powder, but we should have 150 spare, so. I guess another mod I would want to add is having baby penguin dinos. So I call these things penguin dinosaurs, and I think it'd be really cool to be able to have like baby penguin dinos. I think that would be a very, very cute addition to the game. Right. We really need to replace these with the proper power lines, or get a what's a cannon thing? What's it called? Oh, yeah. And baby lizard doggos. Yes, that would be really cute. Hyper cannon. Yeah, being able to. Maybe we need a hyper cannon over at our oil area. Right, so we should have some motors in here. Cool. So now we can unlock this and have a listen to what Ada has to say. Oh, we need rubber and motors to come out of here. There we go. Yes, cool. That would be a nice quality of life thing. If you've got the materials in your dimensional depot, then, or you can use it in the MAM. That's something realistic I think they could add. Okay, let's see what Ada has to say.
Rifle and rifle ammo unlocked. A long-range weapon and rapid-fire ammunition, only to be used for the defense or acquisition of fixed property. Conveniently, this includes everything of value on this planet.
Cool. So, how do we now make the rifle? Rifle, and we need screws. We don't really use screws at all. I think we've actually sunk all of our screws. Oh, hang on, there's some here that I think have been cut off. There we go. And that's actually making more. Right, so we can just do that. Cool. So we have the rifle. And then we've got rifle ammo made in the equipment workshop. Oh, smokeless powder and copper sheets. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if we go back to the oil thing, back to the oil, and then ooh, heavy modular frames. Yep, thank you. Can put that there. If they're not heavy modular frames, if we got a load of copper sheets, which are going to the dimensional depot, and just added that as a manual ingredient, and then split off from the smokeless powder. Maybe if we just grab something a bit like that to start with, then we could have it automatically being made. Although we do have smokeless powder on us, but yeah, I don't know how much we need. Like, I don't know how quickly we'll be going through it, so it'd be good to have it even semi-automatically made. Now, because there's screws, I have just been reminded that I think... do we have a dimensional depot for screws? What's this? This is for iron rods. That is still useful. Is there any dimensional depot that we can get rid of? That's useful. Reinforced plates is useful, could be useful. We don't have the dimensional depot here anymore, because I don't think we have any more Mercer spheres. No. That's what we're hoping to get today, but we spent an hour and 10 just getting kind of kitted up for it. So that's for motors. That's useful to have. Is there anything over here that we could get rid of? Maybe smart plating? Yeah, let's get rid of the one for smart plating. I think would be a good idea, because we don't need to use smart plating for making machines and whatnot. Can I put some here? Yeah, that's full. Okay, so now we've got the materials for a dimensional depot, and we've got a load of copper, and we're just going to make another little system. This has been squirrely, I think is what you meant to say, rather than squarely. But in case you don't know what Freddo is talking about,
Squirrel!
Like that. Right, off we go. All of this is just to try and kit up. Let's put parachute on. And once we've got this being automatically made, we can go exploring over there. So if we split off there and make, just add a little extension on this side. Right, so start feathering it. Yep. So we need to add an input for copper, and we need this to go somewhere. This is going to be noodly, I wonder, because it'd be nice to have them all in a line. Smokeless powder's there. I don't think there's a nice way to have this in a line and making smokeless powder unless we can fit it into this gap. So let's try that. And if I just offset this a bit just to give us a bit more space. It's a shame I won't be able to make clips with it being an exploring stream. It is, yeah. I'm wondering whether I try having my webcam recording and just see what how it does. Maybe let's try that before we go exploring. I will have to manually probably take them out of the out the editing software, but that might be because I'm not having replay buffer on, just to try and save as much recording and encoding power. But let's try this while I build the next thing, and let me know if it gets a bit jumpy. Right. Okay, so that's going to be for copper sheets, and we can put a load of copper sheets in here. Right. Then what do we make it in? It's going to be a refinery, isn't it? So maybe that just goes over the top. Yeah, that's going to be better. Let's just expand that. Rifle ammo. What can we make that in? Assembler. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's just add a conveyor belt turns too sharply. That's annoying. But if we went like that, so it came out. Oh, that's a weird curve, but I guess it works. And we can probably pick, yeah, that can just head into there now. And then we head like this. And maybe I put it into curve mode. Oh my gosh, that is very, very wobbly. That's not how I like to do it at all. Right. We need to set the recipe here as rifle ammo. And we need to power this. Can you come off there? You can. All of this is temporary. And then let's go like that with a dimensional depot on the top. And then we should have rifle ammo coming in. Hey, whoa, that's quick. I guess it uses a lot of copper sheets. 15 per minute. And we could probably just also, let's refill everything here. So let's go iron rod, steel pipe, coal, copper sheet, and sulfur. Just make sure everything is as fully stocked as it can be. There you go. And steel pipes. Iron rods are still fine. And sulfur and coal. Okay, we can get rid of the screws. I mean, we can start filling up the iron rods. Doesn't do any harm. Okay. I think that is all good for now. Look at this spaghetti. That is like... Like, what is that? That's just ridiculous. Right, so I think what I'm going to do here is I am going to take a quick 5-10 minute break. Maybe not even that. Just because my water bottle needs refilling. So, yeah, I'm going to leave you with a view of these noodles. Let's head up here and you can see all of the conveyor belts working. If I do that, there you go. So you'll hopefully just keep seeing more and more things move around. And yeah, I'm going to take a break here. For those of you new to the channel, I do take a break about midway through the stream. This is a chance for me to rest my eyes, take some time away from screens, rest my voice for a moment, refill my drink and all that good stuff. You are not missing any content during this time. Yeah, this is a good opportunity for you to go hydrate, have a stretch, all that good stuff, take your medication, and yeah, I will be back in just a moment, maybe a couple minutes. Bye guys. And we are back. I hope you had a good break, chance to have a stretch, take some time away from screens, because watching any screen for an hour and a half is can be quite intensive. So yeah, make sure you kind of, even if you just looked across the room, gave your eyes a little break. Your health as my viewers is very important to me. So yeah, we are back. I'm going to what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of intermittently changing some things just to try and see how my stream is running. If it does get framey, please do just let me know in the chat and I will change some things back. So yeah, what we're going to be doing now, I think we've got to try out the rifle, haven't we? So let's just get some rifle ammo. There should be a load produced here. There's a bit there. And then, okay, they stack in 500s. Wow. So we've got 300 rifle ammo at the moment. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rifle here. I could do with having another slot. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. So, we're going to head over here to our little testing site. And we are going to... There should be some monsters over there. Is there anything that's respawned? Yes. Yeah, right. So if we reload... Oh my gosh, look at that. That is cool. Okay, it takes a moment to reload. Okay, need to kind of work this out. Yes! That is so cool. And then we can do the same over there, but we do not want to shoot the penguin dinosaur. Okay, so you don't always have to reload. But you do get through them quickly. Wow. Yes, look at that. Like that's how you deal with enemies. Yeah, and then all of you can just go. That is going to be so useful. That's so much better than the rebar gun. Go on. Haha. Oi, that was rude. Okay, so now we are going to go and explore the southwest of the map, as the stream title says. So let's head over here. And I think let's keep the rifle reloaded. Just in case. Because honestly, I have no idea what to expect. So having the rifle ready is probably a good thing. And we're going to zip line over to our other... should probably say that's how you deal with enemies in Satisfactory. Yep. Absolutely. Don't need to worry about those massive spiders anymore. We can just unload a rifle into them. And it can hold 15 at a time, which is interesting. So I wonder if there is like expansions to that, or whether different types of ammo are have different quantities. But yeah, we'll definitely need a lot of that producing, so it's good that we've got about 300 of it, but I could imagine that going very, very quickly. So maybe that's something that we work on relatively soon, is kind of getting an ammunitions factory up and running, like fully automatic ammunitions. I guess what we need for that is we need trains. So yeah, it's weird ziplining this. We normally drive or hypercannon. Now, I do not want any spoilers about where anything is. If you see something on my screen, if you see a Mercersphere or a slug or a crash site or something, you can let me know. But I know that all of the goodies are in the same location because it's the same map. But I don't want you to like say, oh, if you head over that rock, there's a Mercer sphere there. I do want to try and find it myself. But yeah, if I miss something, feel free to tell me. Right, so we are over here, and we need to probably head a bit this way. Keep the rifle out, just in case. Obviously, little things we can probably deal with easier. There's a slug up there. Do we have a... We don't have a gas mask yet, so that is going to limit us. Hopefully that doesn't limit us too much, but we can't really get anything that's covered in gas because there's... Right, here we go. Did that kill it? Nope. It's hard to see where the ammo goes. Yes. And we can kind of take this aerial, so... Was it dead? Yes. It does take quite a bit of rifle ammo, but I guess that's something that we learn, how many ammo they take. And also as we get a better shot, because I'm sure some of those just went straight into the ground there. Right, so we need to be heading east as our main direction. And we've got one slug so far, but the main thing we are after is Mercer spheres. I'll grab the nuts, good for healing. Got 90 of them, right. Keep the rifle out. Okay, there's a crash site here. Let's try a few explosive rebars first of all. And then we can switch to the rifle. Okay, now we switch to the rifle. Yeah. Hey. Oh, there's another here. Nice. I think I saw... Was there another one, or is that it? Right, so what have we got here? Oh, we've already got this hard drive. That's annoying. But new feature, we can dismantle the crash site. And keep dismantling. And some screws that we can just immediately delete, because who needs screws? Right. Let's... Where are we? We're here. So we want to be heading this way. Oh. Hello. Did I already kill... Did that kill you already? Nope. No, you did... No. How are you not dead? Don't you fireball me. You will end up with a rifle to the face. There we go. Ha ha. Oh my god. There's one behind me. Right. That made me jump. You do not sneak up on people. It's not nice. Where did you go? Oh, I killed you. Nice. Who needs screws, they say, after needing screws earlier in the same game. Yes, but, like, you don't need them that often, and my whole point with the factory is that I'm going to be going screwless. So, when you use something that makes screws, it just, like, you need, like, 5,000 screws, and that's just ridiculous numbers, and causes a lot of lag and things. Right, we are venturing into uncharted territory here, so keep your eyes vigilant. These boulders look like something that can be exploded. Can I explode boulders with a explosive rebar? I can. That's cool. So there's probably going to be something hidden here. What do we... Oh, I should have my scanner out. I probably don't need the zip line now. I can have my scanner. And my doorbell's just going off. Interesting timing. I think this might be a summer sloop. Just give me one moment, guys. There we go, my partner sorted it, so that's all good. And get everything back up and running. And there we go, cool. Right, so yeah, I reckon this is a summer sloop, but we are detecting a Mercersphere and some... Hang on, a Mercersphere this way. There's nothing that way. I guess maybe somewhere up there. Aha, there's the summer sloop. Is there anything defending this? And let's listen to what Ada has to say, if at all. Nope, nothing. So, do we reckon that there's a there's a Mercersphere up here. So let's fly up and around like that and keep our eyes out. Keep our eyes out? Keep our eyes peeled. Keep a lookout. We don't want to keep our eyes out. Just imagine them just coming out on strings or springs. Gah. Words are hard. Right, there's gonna be something here. I know there is. Yes, there's a Mercer up there. So there's going to be something nearby defending it. Yucky, yeah. Apologies for that image. Right, there's really nothing defending this? Let's get rid of some of the plants. I'm not seeing anything defend it. Okay. We'll take it. As long as there's nothing around here that's going to absolutely eat me. Cool. Okay, there's a slug over there. I see that. Let's scan and see what else is around. No Mercers. Power slug. Over in that direction, which is the direction that we kind of want to explore as well. No summer sloop. Cool. No Mercersphere. Right, so let's head back down onto this path. And we'll see what else wants to have a fight with us. I'm feeling quite confident, in all honesty. Now that we've got this rifle, like, as long as we don't get something massive, then we should be good. Right? Right? Right. Right, what's over here? Ah, two little things. Oh. Maybe we can't even tackle the little things. There we go. Haha. Wow, we are running out of rifle ammo already. Let's just go rifle. Okay, another 400. That's good. Foreshadowing, maybe. Right, blue power slug here. And where did they go? Go on. Got you. Now let's get your friend. Haha. Easy. Where are your bits? Are you lying on your bits? Don't see them. Let's just collect this slug. Ah, there's some here. I don't see where the other bit's gone. Did we pick up the bits from the fight over here? I think we must have. This is cool. I like the mushrooms. But let's head up this mushroom and see what we can see around. There's a yellow slug over there. So this will be quite a good vantage point, I think. They missed the trick putting something on top of that mushroom. Oh, what's over there? Power slug, but in the gas. So we've got the yellow one down there. What else have we got? No sloops. Yeah, power slug over there. We knew that one. No Mercers. Okay. So I think it's just that slug that we can see from here. There's going to be something over there. I can feel it. So this must be the blue crater that everyone talks about. Yeah, let's see how that goes. I think what our plan is going to be is we're going to head up here, explore and see if there's anything there, and then head around the blue crater, kind of veering off as we can, as we see stuff or as our scanner picks something up. There's a yellow slug on top of that mushroom. And then head round, and then we'll explore the actual blue crater itself. So yeah, what's guarding this? There's going to be something guarding it. We're loading in all the... Haha. A big boy. Right, come on. Is it dead? Yes, it's dead. That was easy. The music is very fitting. It's a bit quieter for me than it is for you, so... It is, yeah, that's cool. Yep. Is there anything else guarding this? Thank you very much. Let's get the yellow power slug. Oh, I think there's a slug over there. Was it this mushroom that we saw another slug on? What else is going to be over here? I'll take this bit of bacon. Yeah. I think that we'll get that on our way back. We'll head up this kind of spire here and see what we can see. This looks like it could be spider territory, which doesn't... Oh! Mercersphere! What's guarding you? That's unexpected.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Okay then. There's a sloop that way. There's a power slug up there. Yeah, we'll get that. Is it up there? Was it this one? Are we under the power slug? There's one over there. Yeah, it's definitely up. So let's grab... Go up here. Where is it? It's over this way. I'm not seeing it at all. Could there be caves underground? I think it's that way. Oh, are we still picking up that power slug? Maybe. But there's one there that we can get. Yeah, this looks spidery. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I feel scared, obviously. What else is there? So there's a blue one there. There's going to be something guarding it. Please don't be a spider. Please don't be a spider. I think we need to actually change our settings back. Gameplay. Video. And we go up to high. Hopefully this doesn't affect the recording too much. But then we should be able to see things a bit further. Yes, I can see you over there now. Okay, I've got 10 ammo loaded. Let's see if I can take a bit of cover and get them so they don't know that. Okay. I don't know if I got that one. I'm probably not the best shot with this ammo. One of them's dead. Hey, hey, yeah. I'm unstoppable. Woohoo! And they were guarding a coal node. There's a pink slug there. And one in the middle. Let's do a scan. Power slug, yep. There was a sloop somewhere, wasn't there? If we head back this way. Okay, now we're picking it up. Is it up here somewhere? What's going to be guarding a sloop, I wonder? It's not going to be good, is it? Yeah, it's going to be right up here. Is this bauxite? It is. We'll grab a bit of that. Might be useful. Nothing's going to get us while we're doing this, right? Okay. Caterium there. I don't think we have a reliable supply of caterium yet, so I'll just grab a bit more. If there's caterium and bauxite, I'm dreading what's going to be here. Let's be smart about this and not get jumped by a giant spider or something giant, and let's ladder up and get a lay of the land. Okay. Oh my god. Can you... That is a giant spider. I'm gonna just keep going up. Oh my gosh. Please tell me it can't come this high. Right. Let's be smart about this, and let's bring a platform up here. Okay. First of all, let's get our Nobelisk here. And there's loads of little spiders. And if that's the size of little spiders, I really don't want to know what this one can do. I think aerial fight... Oh, it's right on top. Hang on. That helped a little bit. That was a horrendous throw. Oh, I don't like this. Please tell me it can't get me up here. Please, please, please tell me it can't get me up here. Whoa, that was cool. It's still alive. Okay. A load of the little spiders are dead. I'm expecting that one's not. Unless that killed it. Did that really get it? There's no way that's dead. That's just playing dead. And the moment that I come down, it's going to eat my face. Right? What do we reckon, chat? Is that spider dead? Here goes nothing. I'm not seeing any movement, which is good. Maybe at some point I need a nuclear Nobelisk. Yep. Oh my god, look at the size of it. It is dead. That would... Oh my gosh, that would have absolutely wrecked me. Yeah. Wow. So 1. Yeah. Okay, it was only a tier 2. So we've dealt with those before. Tower of Bravery. Right. How do we get you? I guess we kind of blew up the rocks. Play? What does that mean? And right. Oh, what have I done? Tab. Let's put this back in here and see if there's anything else. Power slug over that way. Is that power slug floating? Mercer. That's useful. A Mercer in this direction. What is that? You think they want to play with me? Ugh. That sends shivers down my spine. Let's get rid of our Tower of Bravery. There we go. Right. Oh, I can't believe we did all that. They want to know if I have games on my phone. Oh. they're obviously guarding something. Are they guarding the Mercer Sphere? And can we rifle them from this distance? Let's head a bit closer. Okay, these are getting closer now. The closer they get, the easier it is for me. Okay, they're under. So if I just... There we go. And then get you, get your friend. What is this? What's this white? Like light blue. Haha, got ya. What is the nitrogen? That's cool. I didn't know nitrogen was in the game. Now, the other one was over here. Yep. I wonder what you use nitrogen for. Right, Mercer over here. Oh, hang on. Poison plants. It's gonna be down there, isn't it? Can we see it at all? Without setting off the poison plants? Hang on, we can blow up the poison plants. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and we can probably blow up poison rocks as well. Okay. Is it just poison, or is there something else protecting this? Okay. Oh no. This is going to be spiders. Yep, it's in a cave. Prepare for spiders. Prepare for Clevprof screams in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Any spiders around here? Let's blow up as many rocks as we can. There's gonna be a spider. There's gonna be a big spider protecting this. Right? I don't want to be lulled into a false sense of security. Oh, it's a tiny cave. Maybe it was just behind the thing. Let's grab it while we can before any big spider sees.
Yes, actually. This might be a strange question, but it could give me invaluable insight. What, according to you, is the shape of our universe?
It is a donut within a void within a donut within a void within a donut within a shallows, which is a ball of string wrapped around itself, containing infinite deep within the inside-out string, with windows and doors and a limitless body subdividing to one resonance.
I should have waited with this question.
What does that mean? But also, they were talking about donuts, and that just reminded me that I have donuts downstairs. So, yeah, now I'm hungry for donuts, I guess. Right, I think we have explored all of this bit. Let's keep scanning. Power slug. Power slug. Somewhere here. Is there a power slug underground? Oh, you've been playing for 2 hours. Thank you. Oh, a bit of lag there. Where is this power slug? I'm not seeing any of the lines. So maybe there's like a cave that goes underground somewhere? Says it's this way. Says it's there. Okay, still underground some more, perhaps. How do we get in that cave? Oh, there's you. What are you guarding? Let's be more cautious with our shots. There we go. Are you just guarding limestone? Is that really all you're guarding? There's got to be a way under. Power slug. There. Oh, hello. It goes all the way down to ocean level. Oh, there's a power slug. So, let's first of all, send an explosion our way. Yes, let's blow up ourselves. Right. Okay, and then we rifle. I like that the rifle automatically reloads. That's cool. Still alive, I think. Yep. Regarding a yellow slug, so... Did we get it? Nope. You are... very well camouflaged. Wait, can I fire the rifle in photo mode? No, that just takes a photo. Still alive? How are you still alive? Okay. Did I get you? And then I can just get you. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever shooting those bees. Need the boombox. Something's after me, something's after me. Is it the bees? Yes, it's the bees. Okay. Swipe, swipe, swipe. What is this? Tinder? Swipe, 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 swipes. Yeah. Ow. And just like Tinder, you can also get hurt. There we go. And where did the other one go? It's hidden somewhere. Let's is it hidden over there? Clevprof's land clearing services. Call 0118 123 123. Aha, here you are. Oh, lizard dog. Oh, that's a lizard doggo. That's a lizard doggo. Hello. I thought you wanted to eat me. Wasn't really prepared for bringing lizard doggos back. But hello. We're kind of in the crater now, a bit. So I think the logical thing is to kind of go over there and get that slug. But first we've got to say hello to the lizard doggo. Right, okay. Get some berries. Take this out. And Go and eat the berries. Yeah, I did scare it. They are scared of pioneers. But then you feed them berries. Okay, guys, we have another lizard doggo. Let's set up a little safe area for this. You can live on the beach. And let's get some walls. We have another lizard doggo. What's this one's name? I think we've got cranberry, blackcurrant, and raspberry so far. So maybe we call it strawberry? Come on, strawberry. Yeah, let's call it strawberry. I don't think we have a strawberry. Come on. If I put the... Did you eat all... You're eating all my berries. Hang on. Okay, there we go. You're already tamed. Don't eat all the berries. Don't be a greedy lizard doggo. Come on, come this way. Hey, there we go. Welcome. Oh, gooseberry. That would be a good one. Maybe we'll do gooseberry as our next. What the? Did you guys see that? That looks massive. That's guarding something. Whoa, okay. Oh, it's seen me. There we go. And that begs the question, what are you guarding? Is it the slug that's up there? What is this? Is this bauxite? Make sure I don't blow up strawberry. Yeah, strawberry's fine. Oh, hey, look at them. Let's just double check. Look, there's strawberry. Yeah. Good to go. Okay, so you were guarding this node right here. I see a pink slug up there. Just iron, pure iron. Useful to know. And there's another one. Is this what's guarding the that pink slug? You dead? Nope. Now you are. Nice. That's a gas thing. Okay. And that's gas as well. Right there. Okay. Down we go. Oh, there's a crash site here. Okay. Oh, can you see what I see, guys? All those little spiders. They're guarding the crash site. Is there a bigger spider? Right. Let's just try a few explosions. I'm missing a lot. Let's head back up here. Are they playing? Right, let's get this and let's launch that right in the middle. Nope. Bit higher. That's good. That gets some of them. As I can see at least one still alive. Over there. Need to go higher. Come on. Bomb the idiots. Come on. Decent. Is that all of them? No bigger one that's gonna hide around here and eat me? Okay, I can see that. So if I need to get rid of the gas. There is another spider there. Yep, it's seen me. How are you alive? There we go. I think I got everything. Okay. Anything else around here? Grab that. Okay. No gas. Nothing behind here. Nothing over there. No bees on the side. Okay, I think we got it. Which means repairs needed. You need rubber. We can do that. Let's do that. There we go. We've got a hard drive and I'll just upload the rubber. Should probably be uploading stuff as we go here. Can't do any more heavy modular frames. Can upload some summer sleeps. Let's swap that out. Right, so now we can put a MAM down and start this scanning for an alternative recipe. Motors, cool. Plastics, stators. This is a good loot here. What have we got here? Is this a gas obelisk? Yep, cool. More heavy modular frames and stators. I really love that you can dismantle all of this now. Really helps with checking whether you've got everything. Okay. Fantastic. And then there was a pink slug up here. We'll grab some Caterium. Right. Can we fly all the way up here? Just feather it. Land on the lower bit. There we go. Just. Let's get some more biofuel. We can get rid of the screws. Okay. And then over here. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness me. Let's land back down here and come up with a plan for that. They've got monsters on top. I'm guessing I can't get rid of this. Let's just try it and see if I can get rid of this and they fall to the ground. And then I make my way over there. Nope. Okay. Maybe I head over to that one and I fight them with like explosions and things from a distance. As long as there's nothing up here. No. Good. Oi, no, there's bees. Oh, there are bees nearby there somewhere. Oh, yes. Okay, Let's send a few Nobelisks over there. Would help if we could reach. Okay, that's right on the edge. Aim really high. Okay, that's decent. Oh, we did explode the thing. Oh, cool. Haha. That makes the getting those bees a bit harder, but let's rifle them. Do I have to aim a bit higher? Well, this is interesting. Let's kind of do a bridge over. There we go. So we've got a floating slug here. That's cool. Right, so we can grab that, and then how do we grab this? Let's use a ladder, maybe? I honestly didn't think you could blow up those massive mushrooms. Can I reach it from here? Can I land on the slug? I can land on the slug. Cool! And then, there we go. That was cool. I liked that a lot. And you did die, didn't you? Yes. There's your bits. Nice. That was, yeah, that worked out really well. Okay, let's get back to our scanner. And I can upload the purple slug. I can upload the gas obelisk. Is there anything else I can upload? I could probably upload this. Nope. Rubber's full. Caterium, that's full. Okay, so where have we ended up? We've ended up here. So let's head back down towards the water, which is over there. Oh! There's something there. I think it's a summer sloop, so... How are we doing on Mercers now? 3 Mercers, okay. Yes, a summer sloop. Bit of Caterium. We don't want to fall off the edge of the map. So let's just... and I think I saw another one, yep. Oh, it's so easy with those. So now we can just head over. Oh, there's a big guy. Go on. Very precarious here. Okay, cool. Collect the summer sloop. And the bits. We've kind of gone around the wrong way, but that's okay. There we go. Right, so if we head back over now. And then we look at what we've got in the middle. Another purple slug. Let's get the bees first of all. And then get you. How are you still alive? Come on. There we go. And let's check on Strawberry. Hope that Strawberry's okay. Strawberry is okay. Have you found anything, Strawberry? Not yet, that's okay. Let's put on a map where Strawberry is. Strawberry. Maybe we'll have factories over here and train stations and things, so... stamps. Do a paw print. And colours obviously got to be red. Something like that. Apply. Cool. So now we can head over to this island here. And get a load of stuff. Hatcher, bacon, and spitter remains, and another power slug. Perfect. We are doing really well here, guys. Let's get our scanner out. Power slug is... there's another one up there. Mercer, hello. I want you. Right, Mercer is somewhere over there, I think. Right there. Okay, so I think we'll go around. We can see slug, 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 slug. And there's loads up high as well. So if we head round clockwise, then hopefully we try and cover everything. Okay. There's another Mercer there. Or is that just where we were? No, this is a different one. Okay, that's a bit too far for our rifle, I think. I think our rifle's got limited range. Not seeing anything here. Oh! Our hard drive is completed. I forgot about that. Right. Oh, hello. That was easy. Now, how to get the slugs? Maybe we blow up one of these. Not the slug. The bees. There we go. Now we've got a clear line of sight to the bees. Cool. Okay, so we can head over here. Grab some bacon. And spitter remains. And let's pick up the Mercer sphere and I'll have a quick drink. Cool. Bit more bacon here. Okay. Let's put our mam down and see what we got as the alternate recipe. Steel canister or flexible framework. Okay. We're at the point in the game where I haven't really planned which of those two alternate recipes I want. So I'll have to look into it and have a think about it and work out which one I want. Probably offline is when I'll do that. Oh, crash site in amongst a load of gas rocks. That's going to be a spider, isn't it? Okay, I should be able to head up there. I think it's only spiders that can exist in the gas, so let's just try and blow all of the gas up, and then we'll see if there's any spiders inside. But right as our research finished, we found another, what's it called? Crash site. How did that not get you? I'm having to get closer. Right. There you go. Get you. There's some up there. Yep. Can look at that monstrosity. Okay. Aerial might be the way to go again. Because I really don't want to be dealing with them. So can we... Let's platform out of here. Like that. And then let's ladder up. Oh, there's something on top of this one. Oh, please tell me this isn't going to be like a spitter here. In fact, let's scroll to this. That one. And our backup plan is that we... let's get that coming out. And then we can put some walls on it. There's going to be something up here. I just know it. So if we can kind of get ourselves in safely. Nothing? Ah, we did all of that for nothing. Well, not nothing, we got the slug. Right, and then we can get rid of all of that. And there we go. Right, where's that giant spider? It's gonna be down here somewhere. Are we not in distance? Let's go across like that. Let's up our distance in our graphics. Video. Where is it? View distance. Ultra. Cool. There it is. I think it might be trying to track us, but I hope it can't get up here. Let's just... Yep, it's now angry. Maybe explosive rebar is the way to go against spiders. There's a lizard doggo running away. Good. Run away from the spider, lizard doggo. And let's just rifle. Got 102 ammo. I wonder if we can get explosive rifle ammo. I think it's dead. I think I was just wasting ammo there. Okay. Right, now let's get rid of all the explodey rocks. Got that one. Got that one. I hope there's not loads of little spiders. I think it was just one big spider. How did I not get you? Go on. Have we got more ammo while I think about it? Yes, another 500. Perfect. It does go quite a long way, actually. Explodey rock over there. Oh, that was a good shot. And explodey rock over there. Right. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get rid of all of this. Head down and get the crash site. Now, I am conscious of time here. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. And my streams do tend to be about kind of 3 hours long, but we are quite far away from everything, so we've also got a plan for time to get back. Where's the thing? It's here. What do you need? Your circuit board. Ooh. Ooh, we have some. Perfect. Okay, you can head in there. Drop that. And get you out. Put some computers in there. Okay, take the hard drive out. Right, and then MAM. And start scanning that. Cool. And then we can dismantle this crash site. I think we've got everything. Nope, there's some other little bits. Oh, there was some encased beams here. Perfect. Get the spider bits. Right. Where are we? I think what we're going to do is we're going to explore around this way. And then once we get over to the ocean, once we get round, then we will start making our way back. So what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going... Oh, lizard doggo. I'm going to lizard doggo. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Did I drop it? Okay, this is obviously going to have to be gooseberry. Yay, well done. And if you follow me, we're going to take you over to strawberry. Let's go like that. Strawberry is... Did I not apply? Nah. Apply. There we go. Strawberry's this way. Come on. Another lizard doggo. And I think I'll wait with the lizard doggos and I might take another quick break. This way, come on. Yeah, come on. Who's a good gooseberry? You are. You're a good gooseberry. Yeah, you are. How do I get them back? Can they swim? Where did you go? Come this way. Gooseberry, come on. Come on, Gooseberry. Yeah, come on. Come this way. Good, Gooseberry. Yeah, we can see Strawberry's little thing over there. I might have to build you a little platform, but that's okay. Come on, Gooseberry. Come this way. Yeah. And then we can head along here. Mind the spikes. Come on, Gooseberry. Yeah. I guess I have to change that map marker now. Strawberry and gooseberry. Come on. Yeah, good doggo. He's a good doggo. You are. You're gooseberry. You're a good doggo. Right, and then if I just get rid of this. Hi Strawberry, how you doing? I brought you a friend. Yeah, look at you two. In fact, can I... come on, this way. There we go, perfect. If I stand here and do P... they're quite big compared to the Pioneer, aren't they? And then I do that, and there we go. That's cool. Gooseberry. Strawberry. Oh, you found me some nuts. Perfect. Thank you, Strawberry. Ah, that's cute. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take another quick break. For those of you who are new to the channel, I do take a break either hourly or kind of midway through my stream. We've been going for just over 2.5 hours now, so I did have one break and it is time for another break. This is just a chance for me to rest, look away from screens, rest my voice for a moment, refill my drink, all that good stuff. So we are going to head to the pause screen. And yeah, you won't be missing any content while you're on a break. So this is also a good time if you need to go do something, if you need to grab a snack, refill your drink, take some time away from screens, take your meds, all of that good stuff, then this is a good chance to do it. And yeah, I will be back in a couple of minutes, guys. And we're back. Hope you had a good little break there. And thank you guys for watching over Gooseberry and Strawberry for me, who has got me a cooling system. Cool! You get it? Because it's a cooling system. And cool. Never mind. Right, so we are going to head back round here. And we're just going to try and do a bit more exploration. I don't think we're going to explore all of this today. It's a lot more than I was expecting. Let's just get rid of all of this. And that one. Okay. Map. Yeah, let's maybe just head round here, get a kind of lay of the land a bit more. Try and stay close to the crater, and let's just head up here a little bit, see what we can see. There's a blue slug over there. That seems easy enough to get. Let's grab that. What's going to be guarding it though? We need face palms on YouTube. Can you not do emojis on YouTube? I'm pretty sure you can do emojis. There was you. Oh my gosh, what are you? Haha. What you are is you're no longer alive. That's what you are. Oh, there's a Mercer somewhere here as well. How close is that? Is that just on top? Right there. Okay, but what's going to be guarding it? Rifle at the ready. You can only do set emojis. Oh, that's a shame. Not even like the emoji keyboard on your device. Right, there's two of you, but that's fine. I think you're only little ones. Okay, that's one down. Oh, you are a bigger one. Oh gosh, run away, run away, run away, run away. There we go. There's the facepalm emoji. Yep, still alive. I need to land soon. Are you dead? I think you're dead. Oh, did the other one respawn? Haha, you are a big thing. Big hog. I think this one respawned. Or maybe it wasn't dead. Yeah, they're two big ones, I think. Medium ones. They're not the one that shoots rocks at you. Oh, that was close. That was a little too close for comfort. Hello, Mercer. Cool. Right, head back towards the blue crater. And do a quick scan. No Mercer. There is a sloop over in that direction somewhere. Is that... Yep, that's right up there. And power slug. There's one over there. So I think we'll head there. What's going to be guarding it? Just gassy rock, gassy plants. So I can deal with that. If only it was plants guarding everything. Floating summer sloop. Penguin dino scared me there. Right, if I can land on it. Oh, come on. Test my flying skills here. Nearly.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Nope. Hi to Clevprof in the Twitch chat. Welcome on in. Hope you are having a good day. We are playing Satisfactory, and we are currently exploring... Oh, hang on, what's being hostile towards me? Oh, it's... Oh, 3 of you. We are currently exploring down by the blue crater, which is in the southwest of the map. Whoa, okay, hang on. Being surrounded here. There we go. It is cool that we have the same ending to our username. It is, yes. How often does your username get mispronounced? Because I'm Clevprof, and quite often when I join streams and things, they'll say, "Oh, hi Clevprof," which is obviously a double O. So yeah, what else is being hostile? Ah. Right, come on, I can land on this. I can land on this. Can I land on this? Oh, I did it there. Yes. A lot, but they mostly get it right. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever encountered anyone with a similar username. I'd love to know the story behind your username. Why you got the prof? Are you a professor? Obviously, if it, I don't want any personal details. Please don't give out any personal details on Twitch. But yeah, I'd love to know, like, are you a real life professor or anything like that, or what the story is? Because for me, it was a nickname that I had when I was younger. I have ADHD, so I was a gifted kid, but now former gifted kid burnt out. So yeah, my teachers used to call me the prof just because my reading level was higher than my age. But yeah, that's and then I think I had a DS and I used that as my username. I was like, oh, I'll have Clev, and then I just added the prof part. I think I was already Clev at that point, and then I just combined them. You had it when you were young. Yeah, similar story, I imagine. It is weird, the nicknames you get when you're young, isn't it? Like, and how they stick with you. Did they both die on top of... Nope, you're not dead. Oi! Stop it. That's rude. There we go. Yeah, I made it a long time ago. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, yeah, welcome into the stream. Are you familiar with Satisfactory? Have you seen Satisfactory before? Can't remember when you followed. It might have been while we were doing a Satisfactory stream, so... Right, there was a lizard doggo I saw. There's one there, but it's probably a bit too far away from Strawberry and Gooseberry for now, so I'll leave it as a wild. Yeah, you're playing Factorio. Yep, so you're very familiar with Satisfactory. Have you played Satisfactory yourself? Or just like people just watch it? Right, where are we? Power Slug. Is there a Power Slug up there somewhere? Yes. Watch yes, play no. Yep, that's perfectly understandable. I haven't actually played Factorio, but I hear good things about it. But I do think that one factory building game at a time is more than enough. If I ever get to the point with Satisfactory where I have done everything that I want to do, then maybe I'll look into Factorio. Where's the slug? This way. Underground? I hear it. Am I being blind here? Under this. There it is. Anything guarding it? Doesn't look like it. Let's head straight in. So how does Factorio compare to Satisfactory? There's another crash site there. What's going to be guarding it? Something's going to be guarding it. One's 2D, the other's 3D. Yeah, I think I've seen Factorio like images on Reddit and things. Does it is it kind of a similar premise? Both are difficult at the start. Yep. Right, go on. Yeah, I guess as you get like is it survival as well? So you have to deal with creatures like this. Haha, yep. Yes, the factory must grow. Yeah, very common theme between both of them. Right, let's get rid of all of these bees. Oh, there's that's why there's so many. There's another thing. There we go. Gosh, this could be interesting. Hopefully I don't get stung to death. Oh, well that helps. Haha. Cool. Yes, we got all of them. Anything in the immediate vicinity going to attack me? Not that I can see. Let's pick up all the stuff from here. Did our mam finish? So is Factorio also like on an alien planet? The only difference is one's 2D, one's 3D. Encased industrial pipe and steeled frame. Cool. I'll keep that out while we get the drop pod. Needs 300 megawatts of power. Hello. Hello, penguin dinosaur. You doing okay? Just come in to see what I'm doing here? Right. Power. I guess we'll have to do biomass burners. How much does each one of these produce? 30, and you need 300, so I need 10 of these. Okay. This is going to be interesting. 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I connect, if I put fuel in first, 6, 7? Oh, 6, 7. Yep, I said the thing. Okay, if I just put one of these in, each one. One there. One in there. think we're getting there. That one. That one, and then I've done all of these. I think there's that one over there that still needs doing. Yes. There we go. And then I can just sort to get all of that back in a stack. Okay, and then power. It is a niche reference, yes. I am too old to understand it, unfortunately. Yeah. I understand that it's kind of a bit of brain rot, but then for my generation, that was 9 plus 10. It has no understanding. Yep. Okay. That can go into there. That can go into there. You can connect in. I can probably connect to that one. Yeah, my generation, it was, what's 9 plus 10? 21. What, 21? I think is the way you had to say it. So that goes into there. And then it's a mess, but it works. How much have we got on this grid? 300. Perfect. We have mathed correctly. And then we can do that. Take the hard drive. And listen to Ada while we dismantle all of this.
Records indicate this comes from the past, which is normal.
Well, I think I'd be more impressed if it came from the future. And now I'm seeing 21 in the YouTube chat. Yeah, I think I'd be more impressed, Ada, if it came from the future, in all honesty. Right, let's pick up rubber, encased industrial beams. What's this? Packaged fuel. Interesting. Can put some of that. What else is there? We can dismantle this. Dismantle all the debris. I'm so glad we can do this now. That looks like it's all good. There's a slug up there, but is this spider territory? Something's going to be guarding it. Yep, look at that. Look, spiders. Hate the things. Right, let's put that in. And let's absolutely nobelisk this. Well, that wasn't the best, but let's go a bit higher. How am I not getting you? How high do I need to go? Maybe like that? Did that get any of you? Nope, nowhere near. Oh, they're getting closer. Yes, look at that. That synchronized explosion. That was chef's kiss. In Factoria, it took me 3 hours to automate one science type. Okay, I've got no reference for how difficult that is. But Factorio and Satisfactory are definitely games that you can spend a lot of time on. Nice shot. Thank you. Yeah. How many hours have I got in this game? I wonder. I think there's a way of seeing it. I'm just getting away from any more spiders. If I save the game, I've got 85 hours in this world, which is, yeah, a bit insane. I've been streaming this world, God knows how long. In fact, Fredo, could you look up, find the VOD on YouTube and tell me the date that I first streamed Satisfactory? It should be in the description of that VOD. Yeah, I think this is like my 15th, 16th stream, something like that. There's going to be something guarding this round here. And this is a world that I only play on stream. It was one of the first science types, oh no. Anything guarding this? Okay, there's bees over there. Yeah, this world I only play on stream. I did have another world that I played with my partner offline, but we kind of got to aluminium on there, and then my brain started melting and I regretted everything that I'd done. I was like, oh, I need to tear down all my factories and redo everything because it scales up so much. Hello. There we go. And then let's get you bees. If you are interested, I do actually have all of my VODs in a playlist on my YouTube channel. I also have a reaction, not a reaction, oh, no wonder that these were here. Crude oil, impure. Okay, cool. I do have a recap, that's the word I was thinking of, on my channel where aluminium, that European pronunciation, yes. Yeah, I live in Scotland in the UK, so yeah, it's just how I say it. But yeah, I do have a recap video where it's about 20 minutes long, and I recap the first 10 streams and all my progress so far. I probably have to make another one of them soon because I've made a lot of progress since that point. Oh, there's gas there. Right, just looking at the time, we're at 7:05. 8 months ago, the 25th of January 2025. Wow. So how many VODs have I got on there, Fredo? I know there'll be the recap video in the playlist as well, but you'll check it out. Cool. Oh, thank you. If you do !YT in the Twitch chat, or just click the link that Stream Elements has put just above, that will take you directly to my YouTube channel, and from there you'll find a playlist with all my Satisfactories in there. Right, so I think because it is 7:05, I am gonna start heading back. You're European too, cool. So, oh, unauthorized hostility. What's hostile at me? 2 of you. Okay, I can deal with that. And another one behind you. And oh, hello. Haha. Quick reactions. You'll have a look, thanks. Right, so now we need to head home, which is back along there. And then if we get to there, then we can hypercannon back. So where's our factory? It's over this way. It's really disorientating. You'll definitely check it out, for it's 9 PM for you, so you have to go soon. No worries at all. Thank you for coming into the stream, and yeah, yeah, thanks for coming into the stream, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening. The playlist has 22 videos in it. Okay, so that must be 21 streams then. Wow. Because, yeah, I've only done one recap video. Haha, you can see my my factory from here. That's cool. You'll be going to sleep. No worries at all. Have a good sleep. Right, so let's head back this way. I don't know if we're going to come across anything on the way, but this path does kind of lead nicely there, so I am expecting something here. there were things on the way, so just gonna grab a quick drink. Check them out and generate some revenue and try and help thy fellow prof. Oh, thank you so much. Us profs have to stick together. Right. This way. There's gonna be something here. I can feel it in my bones. Right. Something's gonna come out any second now. Any second now? No? Are we good? I think we're good. What's that? Ah, just some plants. The lighting made it look weird. Like there were bees around it. Yeah, so I'm due to make another recap at some point. It's quite a lot of effort to do that, so maybe I'll do it. Maybe maybe I do it like 25, so I do like 15 to 25, and then I do it like every 25 streams. I do a big recap. Yeah, that might be the way forward. Right, we're back at our steel factory. So let's head up in the lift. Well, we've got to call the lift first. We haven't spoken to Elevator today. Oh, that's what's been missing from the stream. We need our quality elevator time. Here comes the elevator. Bye bye. No, thank you. Bye. Thanks for coming and checking out the stream. Right, so head up here and then we can hypercannon back.
I'm not sure I can give you what you want, but don't worry, I'll let you down gently. Ha ha.
Was that a Rickroll? I don't think that was a Rickroll, right? Oh. Okay, I get it now. It took a moment. I've been streaming for over 3 hours now. The elevator was flirting with me. Well, unfortunately, elevator, I am taken. So, you'll have to try somewhere else. My apologies. Okay, and then let's hypercannon back here. And I need to put the parachute on. Oh, that was a fair bit of lag. Whoa, this is laggy. Let's head this way. Here's our base. And yep, and then we can just fall. Our iron factory, our coal, biofuel that we set up at the start, which I should check how that's doing, but not right now. Let's see if we can land by our other lizard doggos. Here they come. Right. Blackcurrant, thank you for the steel beams, and Raspberry, thank you for the cable. Okay, so we've got a ton of stuff here. Wow. And did we look at the final hard drive? Let's check that out. Oh, we didn't click scan. Okay, well that's something that we will have to look at in the next stream. I'm just going to put a load of stuff in here. Let's get our slugs out. There we go. and Mercer can go in there. That can go in there. A bit sorting. And all of our animal bits go in there. And heavy modular frames are already in there. Smart plating. Just some spare bits that we don't need on us. That can go. I'd say that's pretty good for now. Let's turn all of the slugs into power shards. So we can put 5 in there. Yellow goes here. And purple goes there. I said purple goes there. There they go. And we should be able to get a load of power shards being constructed out of all of that. And how did we do on Mercer spheres? We've got 6 Mercers and 4 sloops. That's good. That's a I'd say that was a successful exploration trip. And let's just watch these all head in. Look at all of those. Wow. Yes. Okay, so we are going to be ending here. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching on the Twitch chat, on the Twitch stream, you can support me by hitting that follow button and making sure that you have notifications turned on. If you're watching me on YouTube, you can like the stream, show YouTube that it's worth watching, and if you really enjoy the content, you can subscribe for more content there. I have a full playlist of all of my Satisfactory VODs, as well as Minecraft VODs and reactions and lots of different stuff over there. So hit the subscribe button, make sure you ring that bell, and yeah, like the stream. If you are watching on TikTok, you can like the stream by double tapping right now. You can do that as many times as you want. You can also follow me. So if you enjoy my content and want to see more streams like this, or see my daily TikToks, you can follow me. On the topic of my daily TikToks, I upload daily to YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and to TikTok. So you can find me on all of those platforms. Follow and subscribe. And if you want to join my community, talk to me more, or get notifications in a different way for when I'm live and when I upload a video, you can join my Discord. Do exclamation Discord in the Twitch chat. Do look in the description of the YouTube streams, and on TikTok. I don't have commands set up, but if you go to my bio, there is my link tree. You can find all of my links there. So, yeah, that is about it. And, yeah, thank you so much to everyone that's been in the chat today. My name has been Clevprof, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. And and if you're on the Twitch stream, just stick around and we will be raiding someone in just a moment.